Welcome. Before this lesson, there is an article that asks you to carry out a particular challenge. I hope you've actually tried out that challenge. In this lesson, we'll be solving the challenge. So we have these instructions to create a program. So the first instruction asks us to get the user's name. So here we can say we have a variable with name of username. So we can say username, and the username is going to be input. So we can say we are passing to the user what is your name. Okay, so that is the prompt we are passing to the user, and we can say user age is equal to input. So we are going to say, can say how old are you, right? Now we want to create a personalized greeting for the user. So you can say greeting is equal to, right? So we have f string, you can say hello, then we pass the name of our user. So we can say user name, okay? So we can create a greeting. If we run this now, we're going to have what is your name. Okay, I can say my name is Toyosi, all right? How old are you? I can say I'm 14 years old. Okay, so you have hello Toyosi. Our greeting is not completed. We've not used the age provided. So to update our greeting now, we can use assignment operator for that. Okay, so we can say greeting plus equals. So we want to update the value of greeting now. So we can have another f string. Okay, so you can say we have user age, you are years old. Okay, so if we run this again, now we can put space there so that when the user is providing their input, there will be space between the prompt and the input. All right, if we run this again, so we can say what is your name? I'm Toyosi by name. All right, how old are you? Let's say 15 now. Okay, so we have hello Toyosi, you are 15 years old. As you can see, our strings are on a single line. So to put this in a new line, we can use this new line syntax. So we can put a new line syntax here, all right? And we can as well put another one here so that there will be a space between the input and the output. Okay, so let's have another new line syntax here. So if we run this again now, what do we have? We have what is your name? Let's say my name is John at this time, and John is what, 16 years old. So we have a new space now. So we have hello John, you are 16 years old. All right, the last part of the instruction asks us to test the user if they are an adult or not. So we're going to check if the user is an adult. And how do we check? We check using the user's age. So we can come here, you can say is adult, okay? So that will be a boolean that is either true or false if the user is adult or not. So we can say is adult. So we are going to say user age is greater than or equal to 18. So our user is adult will be true if user is greater than or equal to 18, and it will be false if user is less than 18. All right, so let's update our greeting now. We can say greeting plus equals. So it's going to update the value of greeting. Okay, we can say f string. All right, so you can say adult status. Okay, so adult status is going to be or is adult. All right. So if we run this now, we are obviously going to run into error. And what is going to be the cause of the error? The cause of the error is going to be because we are doing comparison of a string with a number. So you can see this comparison operator, it doesn't support string and integer. This is an integer, whereas the user age is a string, because the input function is always going to return the string. So to use the data in another data type, we need to perform type conversion, right? So let's convert user age at this point to an integer. So we use the int function to convert to an integer, all right? So at this point, this is going to become an integer. Then we are going to perform the check, okay? So let's run this again. What do we have? Say our username is John. John is 16 now. Okay, you can see, hello John, you are 16 years old, all right? We need a new line between this and this, so we can as well add a new line syntax at the end of old. Okay, if we run this again now, and run that again, So let's say my name is Alice again, and Alice is 18 years old. So you can see, hello Alice, you are 18 years old, adult status is true. What if we run this again? We say Alice is now, or let's say Alice is now 14 or 13. You are going to see adult status is false. All right, that's the solution for this challenge. I will see you in the next one.